Are you tired? Oscar is tired. Happy Saturday, everyone. I just want to see what's going on in y'all's day life, what y'all are up to. We just got back from our hike, and Oscar is tired. Oh my goodness. I forgot to watch the German soccer game. Hi, Konrad. I forgot. BT, why didn't you remind me? Guess I have to remind myself about everything. Myself. I forgot to watch it. Why did I forget to watch it? I watched Brazil against Haiti game yesterday, but I did not watch the German game. Goodness, I forgot. It was a good one too. Was it a good one? 1-1. Dang it. I missed a good one. Hey Torben. I know you're Argentina fan, BT. That's where all my ancestors live now because I'm German. So I guess I need to be an Argentina fan too. Oscar, you're so cute. You're so tired. You like Norway? You're Danish, right? So you don't like Denmark? Don't let the Danish people hear that. Or at least y'all speak a similar language. So, how you all doing on this fine Saturday? I feel like I look like um if Crocodile Dundee was sold at Ollie's or something. Like an action figure. Like a just like some spin-off that doesn't look like him because they can't do that because of copyright reasons, but they still want to make it look like it. You know what I mean? I get the question a lot if I know India, and yes, I know India. I mean, I've never been there, but I've seen it on the map. It's pretty hard to miss. Apex, yay! I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't waste your time. I hope the movie didn't waste your time. Did everyone here see Apex already on Netflix? No advertisement, but it's a good movie. Yes, I've seen Indian movies. I have indeed. At my favorite Indian buffet here, they always play Indian movies, and sometimes I get really into them, and then I finish the rest on Netflix. I always ask them for the title because they play them on Netflix, so I always ask the people at the Indian restaurant if they can give me the name of the movie so I can finish it at home because I don't want to sit there for 2 hours. That's awkward, you know. In Germany, that would be normal, but in America, you don't sit in a restaurant for 2 hours. They're going to kick you out. They don't want to have you. They just want to have your money. They don't want you to have a good time. Hi to Croatia, Mickey Mouse. I love Croatia. It's finally a place that I've been to. People always ask me, have you been to my country? But I've been to Croatia and I loved it. I've been to Split, Dubrovnik, Vis, and Mljet. BT, what part made you fall asleep in Harry Potter 2? BT, do I need to give you a 24-hour what's it called? I don't even know what that's called no more. I don't moderate my own chat. Or haven't moderated my own chat in so long. I don't even know. Block. Let me see. Kumar, I'm gonna try that on you real quick. Timeout. Hide. Okay. I'm not actually doing it. I just want to see. Hi, Jasper. Jenny Garko, born in Croatia. I got a cool story from my sister from Croatia, and I don't know if I'm allowed to share that, but is she here? If my sister's in the room with us, tell me no, but If you're not, that's on you. Because you're supposed to support your sister, so you better watch my stream. And if you're not, I'm just gonna tell the story now. So my sister met Bradley Cooper in Croatia on a yacht. Yacht. Why do you guys say yacht? Yacht, by the way, it's called yacht. It has a ch. Why do you think it just disappears into the abyss and you don't have to spell the c? Just because you Americans don't know how to spell c's doesn't mean it's not there and you can just ignore it. It's not yacht, it's yacht. So you just gotta figure out how to spell it. Or you don't have one. You cannot have a yacht if you cannot spell it. You cannot have the best of both worlds. Or find the easy way out, you know. Anyways, she met Bradley Cooper on a yacht. He was um thank you for the star. Appreciate that. BT, I saw it. Didn't mean to ignore it. BT, why you're not a moderator no more? For some reason, if you send a star, I cannot see that you're a moderator. Okay, you're still a moderator. Okay. Thank you, BT. Appreciate it. Poop the snoot. Boop. But yeah. So back again to the story. My sister met Bradley Cooper in Croatia on a yacht, and he was anchored next to theirs. And he apparently has background, like Croatian background, or he filmed a documentary there or something like that. He wouldn't share any of that. Like he acted like he wasn't Bradley Cooper, but afterwards we found out that he made a documentary or something in Croatia around that time when she was there. She was really young when she was there. Anyways, Carrie the dog. Oscar is deep asleep. He would grunt at me if I would just try to lift him up right now. Yeah, you are very sleepy. I know. We did the tiniest little walk. It was like, I don't know, maybe a mile, if that. And he's used to really long walks, but I guess he's not getting younger. Same here, Oscar, same here. And now he's knocked out because it's a little warm outside. I'm trying to take it very slow with him. Sorry, Torben, for missing your messages. Um, thank you for the hearts. Demon, you're 95 years old today. From running on the treadmill, I get that. That's how I feel sometimes when I come back from the gym. Thanks for liking Germany, Torben. Hi, everyone that's new. Does your Dirk bite? He sure doesn't. Does he look like he bites? This dog does. He barely breathes right now. He's not biting anyone. He has never bit anyone, and he never would. I know. You look like a little rabbit right now, Oscar. You little bunny rabbit. Yes. Yes. You little bunny rabbit. Hi, Tom Hawk. Doing the Lord's word, spreading the Lord's word again. Hi, Strom. He looks ferocious. Ferocious. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to describe Oscar. You're ferocious. Yes. Do you have the rabies? Good morning to Indonesia. He's old. Yes, he's old indeed. Does he not look old? I mean, of course you don't. You look like fresh out of the egg, fresh out of the womb, Oscar. That's how you look like. A little further away. If I had a longer arm, I could, but my arm has reached the limit. So, am I missing any messages? Did you give the dog drugs for publication? What the hell? No, I gave him a walk. Have you ever heard anything about giving a dog a walk so he gets tired? I know a lot of people don't, but it works. Giving your dog a walk can make your dog tired. Just a little fun fact. Thank you, warriors. Do you dress up Oscar? Well, take a guess. I don't dress up myself, but I like to dress up Oscar. Yeah. Yeah. So he has a little hot dog costume or like a little cowboy hat for Halloween. He has his 5 minutes now. Oh, do. Are you showing off? Are you showing off now? Yes. You're showing off now, aren't you? Yeah. You're a nice house. You're a wolf, I know. Yes, you're the direct ancestor of a wolf, Oscar. We can all see that very well. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh. mm, thank you, James. He is a cutie. Can you be my pet? I have so many pets already. No more room for pets. Sorry, let me scroll. Phone's so far away right now. That was in the movie Pink Panther, by the way. Pink Panther. I know the show Pink Panther, but I've never seen the movie. I think maybe I have. Is it like this old school movie with the guy in the suit? Shanty. He'll be done in like a few minutes. He needs to get that sound out of his system once in a while. Yeah. He likes howling together. You all gotta howl with us, by the way. Like we're some wolf tribe right now, a wolf gang. Okay. Oh. Okay. I gotta check that out. I don't know if I watched it, to be honest. But it's an older one, right? Yeah. I know. Yeah, you tell us, Oscar. You had a very long day. I know. Yeah. Ugh. You just had to sneeze. That's why you made such a fuss. The whole howling just for a sneeze. Okay. You know how to put on a good show, Oscar. That's for sure. Oh. You're so silly. Woo! You're 9. What's up, Shots? Help. Yeah, Shotsy. You want to be under the blanket? Yeah. You want to be under the blanket? I'll put him under the blanket. 1 second. Here. Let me get up. You can be under the blanket, Shotsy. Here you go. This one? You want this one? You want to be off the bed? Okay. And there you go. Oscar wants to walk around. Maybe he wants to go drink something. Mm, less is more, I agree. Yes. My dog's tongue is blue. Not that I'm aware of. He has a normal tongue. Thank you, Barney. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best. He's got allergies, yes. This little dog, as even though he's a stray dog, and you would think he's like toughened up from the outside. He has all sorts of allergies. That's why I cook all his meals from scratch. Make sure there's nothing in it that will trigger any of his allergies. So he usually eats lamb and brown rice or oats and carrots. Nothing that triggers allergies, like no corn, no soy, no chicken. Yeah, you know, all the good stuff. I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. Mm. Hey, bonsoir, Esprit. Sorry, I was very distracted with Oscar. He takes up all my attention sometimes. Sometimes my whole day revolves around Oscar. Wyatt doing the Lord's work again. Thank you, Wyatt. Yes, ceramics. I cook for a dog. You should know that. You've been in so many of my streams already. We cook for Oscar all the time. Or maybe you always thought I'm cooking for myself when I cooked, but I'm usually cooking, not usually, but often when I stream, I cook for Oscar. Every Monday, we do a little dog cooking stream for anyone that's interested in dog food, like how to cook that. Hey, howdy to Texas. Texas. Hey, Sam. Hi, Jack. 40 Grad wie Arizona oder Florida. Ja, dann kommst du doch gleich nach Florida, da hast du das Gleiche. Nur bessere Bezahlung und größeres Haus als in Deutschland. Warum nicht, Jack? Auf nach Amerika. 40 Grad ist aber schon echt, gerade vor allem im Juni. Im Juli hatten wir das ja, glaube ich, schon ein paar Mal, oder? Und August. Aber Juni, 40 Grad ist schon heiß. Ähm, I'm like a cowboy. I don't know about that, but I'm a cowpoke, if anything. Moin, Jack. Okay, I caught up with all the messages. Deutschland vor. Deutschland vor. Noch ein Tor. Mhm. Hey, thank you, Ceramics. Appreciate that. Wow. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Oscar, you got a donation from Ceramics. He's still walking around in the hallway. Thank you so much, Ceramics. Let me like it. Here we go. Everyone, please like Ceramics donation. That is so kind. Thank you so much. You made my day. Bessere Zahlen USA. Hier bekommen Flüchtlinge, hast du umgerechnet 25 Euro Stundenlohn. Ja, aber du bist ja keiner, Jag. Oder? Wenn es so wäre, ja, aber wenn du zum Arbeiten lohnt sich ja kaum in Deutschland. Also hier würdest du wahrscheinlich viel mehr Geld verdienen. But yeah, Ceramics, you've seen my dog's food live streams before, haven't you? I'm pretty sure I've seen you there a few times. Hey, 안녕하세요. 1993. 52, ja, ich bin ausgewandert. Vor ein paar Jahren. Thanks for liking Ceramics donation, everyone. I wish I could send some hearts for you here, Ceramics, but I'm not able to send hearts in my own chat. I'm usually, when I watch people's live streams, I'm like one of those crazy people that presses the hearts the entire time when I see donations coming in, but I can't do it on my own. But I'm doing that mentally right now. Hey, Jay. 1993 I was in junior high school. Junior high school. 93. That's a while ago. Like 2 or 3 years ago, huh? How are you doing on this fine day, Jay? Oh, that rhymes. Nice. You speak Korean? Well, no, I wish. I tried to learn it once with a Korean friend of mine, but I gave up. I watch a lot of Korean shows and movies or YouTube videos, and you catch up on some phrases, but I definitely don't speak Korean. I wish that would be cool. I wouldn't have to read the subtitles no more if I did. Hi, Global. In 11th grade. Wow. You ever been in a submarine? I've never been in a submarine, no. And I honestly don't know. Have you been in one on dry land or underwater? I feel like that's a big difference too, isn't it? Because one, I would probably look inside one if I had the opportunity. on dry land. But underwater, I don't know if I would dare to do so. I feel like I would be really scared. Something about the deep water that's really, really scary. You're a black stripe in Taekwondo. You was in Norfolk when I was for maintenance. Wow, that's cool. I always learn something new about y'all. That's cool. So don't mess with Jay, everyone. Just telling you. I'm in the United States. I'm in Tennessee. 93. How about yourself? Hi, Himanis. Do you watch FIFA World Cup? Oh, don't remind me. I forgot that Germany was playing today. Here in Tennessee, the World Cup is just, I don't know, it's not very much announced. It's not, there's like no much advertisement or anything going on. Um, so sometimes when I just go on about my day, I don't even think about it. Borat. Ich liebe Borat und den Schauspieler und seine Filme. Yep. Mein Name ist auch eine Anspielung. Nicht an Borat, aber an den Namen Amerika natürlich. Is soccer even considered a sport? Jay, first of all, have you ever run around for 45 minutes, no break? And second, America was the country that introduced hydration breaks for the health and the care of the players. Definitely not for nice commercial slots on TV, right? Because I knew there was something like that's going to happen. I knew that America would not um, air the games like they would in Europe, where they just air 45 minutes, then they have a break, and then they do it again. Of course, they have to have hydration breaks so they could do commercial breaks in between. It is just, it's crazy how they just changed that, like how they were just able to put that through or push that agenda. Insane. But okay. Germany won 2-1, 2-1 against Ivory Coast. I know, and I missed it. I can't believe it. I watched Survivor earlier, so I was watching something, I think when Germany was playing, and I was even thinking, oh man, I wish I knew what to watch right now because I've been watching Survivor a lot lately. Hence the outfit. I thought I'm gonna match the vibe. And I was walking outside, so I need sun protection. I have very fair skin. I tan easily, but I still have a fair skin. Like I still feel the burn even when I'm like tanned a little bit, but I feel the burn very easily. So need to protect my face. But yeah, I'm so upset I forgot that Germany is playing. Man, next time. The original Tour de France was wild. What was different about the original Tour de France from the one nowadays? Ceramics. You can run a whole olive oil, avocado oil with lemon juice, apple cider vinegar in a salad. Olive oil, avocado oil. So what's the poll? Lemon juice against apple cider vinegar, and then olive oil against avocado oil, I guess. That's a tough one though. I like both, I have to say. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I even do both vinegar and lemon juice because I like my salads really sour. But yeah, all poll requests are welcome. So we'll definitely do that. We'll start with olive oil. Oops. For salad only or in general? I think I want to keep it in general with the oils. Um, cider. No, it's not spelled right. Is it? Hmm. I hope I spelled it right. I think it's cider, not cider. Well, you know what I mean. I start with the lemon because I wasn't sure if you went to all for in general or with the salad. Are you from Texas? I sure am not from Texas. I have a hard time understanding people from Texas, so I really have to say it took me a while to understand people from the South in general. Um, I learned like in school in Germany, you learn like pretty much British English, and most of the shows and the movies that I watched were British. I didn't watch a whole bunch of American stuff. And then when I came here first, I really had a hard time understanding Americans. But now I understand almost everyone except for Texans. I have a little bit of struggle still with Texan accent. I don't know what it is. I think they have a different um rhythm of speaking. Someone told me that they speak slower than most other dialects or accents in America, and I think they have a point. But correct me if I'm wrong. Never run around like that. Amos has never had anyone push my shoulder and fall down and flop like a fish. Well, okay. So yesterday when I watched the soccer match between Haiti and Brazil, they definitely fell on the floor quite a bit, on the ground quite a bit. So that's one of the things I do not appreciate about soccer, that they always thank you, that's much better. That they always fall on the ground and then they just cry and they act like they just broke their leg because someone just touched their hand or something. So I bet olive oil. I am a avocado oil when it comes to cooking, like with heat, but olive oil in other situations. In Europa mag kaum jemand es als Vergiftenes werden wegen ihrer Konzentrationsspur sehr kritisch betrachtet. Ja, weiß ich, kriege ich sehr stark mit. Ich schaue auch viele deutsche Nachrichten noch oder deutsche YouTube-Videos und so. Ich bin nicht erstaunt, sage ich mal so. I'm gonna do Survivor, J-Dub. I don't think so. Or would you all want to see me on Survivor with the German accent? I'm sure they would all make fun of me and they would all vote me out because they wouldn't want to hear my German accent. So I would be the first one voted out. But I would like to meet Jeff Probst. But I don't think they would accept me on Survivor. I don't know why they would. Hmm. Hmm. And I think it would be very stressful to do all those manipulative games and the whole talking behind people's backs and voting people out and I don't know. It's tempting. I would probably like it, but I wouldn't like seeing myself on TV. What team will you hope for when USA versus Germany in the FIFA World Cup 2026 in the finals? Who? That's a tough one, Torben. I mean, I guess you can all guess my answer, right? But I'm not gonna say it. But I think most of y'all would know. Apple cider vinegar, it's healthy, it's really good. Especially when you eat something with carbs, it's always good to eat your salad first with apple cider vinegar because the vinegar will make your glucose spikes a little bit less strong. So your glucose spikes or your the glycemic index will like not go as high. So it's always good to eat a salad with your food. I'm scrolling down real quick. Why wouldn't they accept you? You already survived a venomous spider. Sure. Should I put that in my application? I survived a brown recluse. in my hand. So yeah. I didn't even put a band-aid on today. It's really so mild now that you can barely see anything. It's just red. I'll show you. You see how it's like red compared to the rest of my hand. I don't know if it comes off on camera, but it's still my fingers like still bigger than my other fingers. So little update on the barometer bite. Your husband is playing a game of Survivor, especially with the knife you whip around. And the spoon, of course. Maybe I should enroll him. We should both go on Survivor together as a couple. Has there ever been a couple on Survivor? And only one of us can win, and I'm not gonna split my million. Of course, with Oscar, I would. If you're a real German, say something only Germans would know. Do you think I need to attest that I'm a real German here? I think people would probably, by now, they're pretty much aware that I'm a real German.
Ich bin fix und fertig.
Fixed und fertig.
Ja.
Wenn schon, denn schon. I told you that yesterday.
Mhm.
Wenn schon, denn schon. Sie ist ein entsprechend. Mia, ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch. So, Jay. So. Jurassic Park. I look like a Jurassic Park. Yay! Nice. Hey, someone said I look like in Jurassic Park.
Mhm.
He said that today too, and I love Jurassic Park. That's the biggest compliment. I was when I'm growing up, I want to be like Ellie from Jurassic Park. And I guess I'm already grown up, unfortunately, so it didn't work out. But never say never. That's a good idea. I would love to go to with you on Survivor. Let's go, Edward. Let's go, everyone. Let's apply to Survivor. Maybe a few of us will make it. Hi, Josh. Danke nochmal. Du weißt schon, ich habe dir geantwortet. Falls du es noch nicht gesehen hast, ich habe noch nicht gecheckt. Sehr lieb von dir. Jay, you're just taking advantage now because you know I don't have the spoon in my bed. Woody from Toy Story. Oh, the girlfriend. I thought you meant Woody itself from Toy Story. At least something. I thought I had to go to the kitchen and grab the spoon. Although I guess Woody from Toy Story looks